everyone, and welcome to Kyzer and the Voices. I'm Kyzer Acheron, the host with the voices, and welcome back to Kyzer Plays Super Mario 64. So in the last episode, we got introduced to Mario as well as the painting worlds, and in this episode, we are going to the first Bowser level to take down Bowser for the first time. And yes, I did say first time. Trust me, that will have relevancy later. Now, Bowser levels are huge. Like, I'm talking real dang big. They're essentially a mini world unto themselves. And you wouldn't think it, but they actually have some stars in them. Particularly the red stars, like the red coin stars. So, you're gonna need to collect red coins in these levels as well. So, each Bowser level has a star each. So, that's 3 stars you need to collect from those. So, keep that in mind if you're following along and doing the star race with me. So, gotta watch out for these platforms. They rotate, or as Paula's been following a meme lately, rotate. So yeah, stomp these Goombas if you so please, with a little jump. I do love that when you jump on them, they get flat like little pancakes. Alright. Get the 1-up that's in here, because you never know. I will say, in this particular level, you are due to lose a few lives, because getting the red coins can be a bit tricky. Especially with the camera, because it can be a little bit tricky. That and there's little coins like right here that make it hard for you to get the mission done. As well as nearly falling off the ledge like that. Never a fun thing. You gotta watch your footing. As Mario does have momentum, even though it's a 3D environment, he does kind of build up speed, and it's a little slippery. You gotta be very, very delicate with certain movements. That and knockback is a pain in the butt when you get hit by enemies, so try not to get hit by Goombas. Especially when you're on little ledges like this. I mean, it's not a little ledge, but one false missed tap of the stick and you could go careening off the edge. Okay, that's 6 out of 8. Just gotta watch myself. Okay. Whew. Alright, close. Alright, these platforms tilt, so try to tilt them to where the ledge you want to go. You're good. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh. The red coin here, and then there's one more that is beneath this particular ledge, so just gotta ease into it. Ease and ground pound! That way you avoid damage. And the star is at the top of that staircase thing. I say thing because it's not really a staircase at the moment. But you see that there's a purple switch. That backflip is satisfying. Hit this, start climbing, because you only got a short amount of time to get there. And if you don't get there in time, what happens? Nope. Although it just falls flat. Like, it looks so silly. But yeah, 9th star. And with power stars like these, you get an automatic save for it. And what's down this pipe? Well, the big Koopa King himself. With one epic freaking tune. Listen to that. Oh, I love that tune.
Tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool isn't here. Go ahead. Just try to grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. A wimp like you won't throw me out of here. Never.
So yeah, Bowser's design in this game, well, to quote one James Cadicris, it looks like he got stung by a wasp. But he's still pretty menacing, all things considered. But yeah, essentially what you have to do in these levels is grab Bowser by the tail, swing him around by spinning the control stick, the left stick, mind you, and chuck him into the bombs. Easier said than done because you gotta time it just right. And in this one, it's only 1 bomb, so you're good.
I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars and I still have Peach. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later.
And then he explodes into a key. Because bosses exploding is a thing in this game and I don't get it. But yeah, he turns into a key. Not a star. A key. Why a key? Well, keys unlock doors. There are locked doors in this castle. Gotta unlock the door to get forward, right? So, that's what it's for. So, what door does this particular key go to? Well, if you were thinking it's this big locked door over here, sad to say, you are wrong. But perhaps if we go through this wooden door and down this set of stairs, oh, there's a locked door. And it just so happens we got the key. We unlock it, and then we go through, and now we have a whole new area to play in, the basement, which as a kid, it never hit me for some reason that these green sort of corroded tiles, like metal pipes, were corroded. I just thought it was a nice aesthetics thing. I never realized that they were like rusted over. And of course down here we have toads. Now, some of these toads actually have stars in them. Well, they're holding stars. So you have to talk to them to see which ones actually have the stars and figure out which ones, you know, will gift you a star just for chit-chatting with them and saving them, and which ones won't. There's also something else in this basement. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're in here! Huh. No bunny? Where's the bunny? Typically, there's a yellow bunny running around here, but guess not. Still, we've unlocked quite a few new worlds, so we have a lot more exploring to do, but not yet. I say not yet because we have yet to explore the other worlds up there. We only saw 2 of them last episode, Bob-omb Battlefield and Thwomp's Fortress. I got plenty more to show you up in the main hall, so let's get our butts back up there. And actually, no, wait. Before we do that, we're going to try to break the game a little bit. See that little ledge? We're going to get up there. Just gotta... There we go. First try. Yes. All right. There we go. Now, we're just going to go for a little bit of a swim. Which, yes, we can swim in this game. That'll come in handy for one of the levels we're going to next. I do love the swimming here. It sounds so thick. And of course, when you go underwater, for some reason when you come up, you get your health back. Like, seriously, I could just be under here, lose a block, and then come up, health is back. How it works, I don't know. Now, these 2 pillars, what do we do with them? We ground pound them, of course. And that... hits the freaking ledge with his nose. He want a hell of a nose ache later. And this unlocks the moat. Because we drained it. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. We actually drained the freaking moat. Now, this is important because this leads to here. What is this, perhaps? Well, remember how I said we'd need certain power-ups for later? Well, here's one of them. The Vanishing Cap. And this is the Vanishing Cap course. Meaning we have to complete this course in order to get the cap. Because there's a switch at the end that unlocks it. Now, while we're doing this friggin' course, there's also a star to be had here. Yep, red coin star yet again. They certainly love this one for some baffling reason. So, grab the 4 coins that are on the slide by not sliding the slide, but slowly jumping your way through it, and then go through the path. Which is this way, and it's gonna be littered with little fireballs, so watch out! Right, and then just flip on it here. Hit this block, get some coins, and now we get to the fun part of this level, the little elevators. Now there are coins to be had on these, but you gotta get them quick, otherwise these things will flip when they reach the top. So just grab them and go. Grab them and go, don't think too hard about it, just grab them and go. You gotta be careful to get them before the flip, so be very, very careful. Trust me, too many times have I died trying to get these coins. It's not fun. And the last one will be right here. So what you do here is, see the switch? Yeah, smash it! Which is very reminiscent of how it looked in Super Mario World. And yes, you get to save after you get the power-up. So then grab this. Now you are Vanishing Mario, which means you can pass through certain gates and certain obstacles. It'll come in handy very much later. And you get a star for your efforts, putting us to 10. And we got 110 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long one. It's going to be worth it. Save and continue. Let's go. Or we could just, hit a wall. We could do that too. Now, we could go back into the castle this way, but we're going to go up the ramp. Just because it's easier, in my opinion. And then you get to appreciate the lushness of the N64 graphics. Just how they used to look. Seriously, I do love that even though they spruced it up, they kept that old blocky aesthetic. Really nice touch. Now, you see this is a grate with a cannon. The only way to unlock this, and I mean the only way, is to get all 120 power stars. And no, you can't break it. That's the only way you're opening that grate. It's your reward for completion. And it doesn't really amount to too much, but it's a thing. Oh, speaking of power-ups, this light leads to another one. So in this case, you gotta look up at the source of the light. And now, we're flying! With the wing cap, in the wing cap course. So with this, what you have to do is follow this path of yellow coins. And amidst that path will be red coins. Collect them as you fly by, and you should be able to get past this mission no problem. But, as you'll notice, you do increase speed as you go down. So you have to balance out your speed as well as the trajectory of where you're going because you're a little bit on the hefty side. And if you mess up once, just rotate. But don't mess up too many times, otherwise you will not get the star. Trust me, you will fall and you will, well, not really lose a life, but have to do the whole thing over again. Now, before you grab the star, like I'm about to, close, hit the switch, and you will unlock the wing cap. Almost buggered that whole thing up and had to do the whole thing again. Still, 11 stars are ours. Cool. Now, let's go see something other than a bomb battlefield or a Womp Fortress, and let's go to a snow level. Cool world. Woo! I love this level. I love all the levels in their own little way. Cool Mountain was the name of it. Now that I remember. Okay. Level 1. Slip sliding away. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. He means this little thing. This does not look like a cottage. It just looks like a little wooden hut with a chimney. But, what can I do? Now this leads to, arguably, one of the most famous levels in Mario 64, the Ice Slide. Basically, it's a big old slide made of ice, and you gotta go down it. Now, for this particular level, there's no shame and no penalty to you for using the shortcut, which is by this path of coins. So down you go through the shortcut to get through this level a whole heck of a lot faster. And you are good as soon as you reach the end of this tube. Whoosh! Why do I keep getting Mario hurt in like the weirdest friggin' ways? I don't know why this keeps happening, but it does. It makes me laugh for some baffling reason. Also, why does the wood texturing have like an ice physics thing? I know this place is cold and all, but come on! I'm trying to get the 1-up that's up there, because there is a 1-up up there. There we go. See? It's a little 1-up mushroom. Now, as soon as we exit this door, we will have our star. See? Told ya. Alright, and we'll just grab a hold of that. And we're set to go. And that's Cool World. Well, Cool Mountain, but still. We'll come back to these levels later. Because, yeah. I want to show the other worlds before we go heavy into, like, star collecting. I'm not doing this in any particular order. I just want to make sure each episode we collect stars. So, expect episodes to not really have, like, a congruent order. Like, when we need to go fight Bowser, we'll fight Bowser and all, but I will save the final Bowser fight for when we have all the stars. Meaning, we'll be getting the last star when we go to Bowser World 3. So, just heads up, that's how this is going to go. So, the next world we're going to is my personal favorite of the entire game, Jolly Roger Bay. Why do I love this level? The music. I don't know what it is about the music in this level. It's so nice. It's so nice. And mind you, this is just the music when it's above ground. Give a listen to when you're underwater. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just soothing? I don't know, just, it's wonderful to me. And honestly, it's one of the levels that, as a kid, I would revisit constantly just for the music. It's so peaceful and melodic, and just being able to swim underwater felt so nice. Anyways, let's focus on the mission at hand. Plunder in the sunken ship. Now this one involves the eel. This big derpy looking mother fudger is what we're gonna have to deal with for a few episodes. It's an amore eel. It's a big boy. And what we have to do is bait him to come out of the ship. Easier said than freaking done. You gotta get like up close and personal with this sucker. And even then it doesn't work. So trust me when I say getting the eel to come out of the pirate ship is a bit of a butt. But it can be done. This takes a lot of trial and error to do. Once the eel is out, we can go into the ship. Unfortunately, getting this eel out of his freaking hidey hole is a pain in the butt. To this day, I still don't understand how this works. I don't. It annoys me. It bothers me that I don't know. I don't like it. Still, I always like go a little bit further, hope and pray, then I go back, he's still there, just, it's, the unagi, it annoys me. Hello, Paula, are you trying to be an unagi?
Maybe.
Paula, I love you, you're a dork.
Love you too, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, Paula, I love her, she's such a little goof. Anyways, gotta get this unagi out of, oh! He's out. Okay, now that he's out, get in the freaking ship. Go, go, go. Now, we are in this ship, and there are treasure chests. We have to open them in order, and trust me, you're gonna need the air that comes out of these things, because if not, you're gonna die. So that's the first one, and then we've got 3 over here. That is always a starter. Now, if I recall correctly, the next one is the left. Okay, my memory serves me right. Then I think it's the right chest? Yes, it is. Like, I've played this game enough to know, but I always feel like I'm gonna forget. Okay, now here's a trick that you can do with this particular level. Instead of climbing all of that, swim quickly as soon as you're done. Like, the minute you finish it, go, 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 and go, and you can easily bypass this, or at least get close enough to be near the end. Which I am demonstrating horribly right now. If you don't do that trick, you basically have to climb up these, I don't even know what, like wooden platforms covered in seaweed that look like clams? I really don't know. They're a thing. They're a big thing, but, and there you go. 12 stars, woohoo! All right, now, believe it or not, there is a secret star in this room. Now, it's not with the toad, though I do believe this particular toad does tell you how to get to it. Let me see. Hey, toad, talk to me, man.
The names of the stars are also hints for finding them. They're displayed at the beginning of each course. You can collect the stars in any order. You won't find some stars, enemies, or items unless you select a specific star. After you collect some stars, you can try another course. Well, we're all waiting to help you.
Yeah. That wasn't the toad that had a star, but you see these 2 little, like, black squares? This one on the right gives you a 1-up. The one on the other side, on the other hand, that's a different story. Well, time to go to the fish tank! Yep, it's a secret level, much like the slide. And of course, it's a red coin mission. Are you noticing a pattern yet? Trust me. If you haven't figured it out now, there it is. Red coins. This is the one thing that they will reuse for secrets a lot. And this one in particular is, I wouldn't say tricky, it's a little tedious. What you have to do is you have to swim to the edges of this particular map and collect the red coins that are there. And that's pretty much it. The only way you're going to get air back is to collect coins. And of course this level uses the Jolly Roger Bay theme, which, yes, I do love this theme. Just puts you in a good mood. It really does. It's a relaxing theme. You could sleep to this, in all honesty. I actually might try that someday. I might try to sleep to this theme. Never know. It just feels like whenever you're listening to it, you're just like you're floating almost. Ironic given it's a water level, but yeah. I also love, even underwater, he does this flip and peace sign. That is, little things like that are cute. I also love that when he blinks like that, it looks like he's judging you, like, what are you looking at? Alright, I think because of my nostalgia, we'll do one more in Jolly Roger Bay, and another one in Cool Cool Mountain. Alright, can the eel come out to play? Ah, yes, another one with the Wanagi. Also, I'm sure you've noticed the green block in the distance over there. That will come in handy later once we get the final cap power-up, which is easily my favorite, and I think a fan favorite, the metal cap. So much so that Metal Mario kind of became his own character. Don't ask me how, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that happened. Now this eel, this one's much easier to get out. And the trick to this is to wait for him to get out all the way and then grab the star that is dangling on his tail and then go back to get it. Now do it quick, like that. You can easily do it just then and there and end the level hella quick as a result. So yeah, this is not a speed run, but it's just a little trick, so you know. Back on, and judgmental Mario face. Just look at him. Look at him as the judgmental eyes. Alright, so back to Cool Cool Mountain, which I believe has the race ready. The race with the big penguino. Or penguin. I'm being silly on purpose, okay? I'm having fun playing this game again. I love this game. Alright, anyways. Little penguin lost. Ah, yes. The penguin hunt. Okay, so with this particular mission, the way to beat it is to take this adorable little penguin, just grab it, ignore the little cries, because it will cry, it's a little baby penguin, so yeah, it's gonna be sad, but just take it, and take it to its mama. Now, I don't know if the teleport will work while you're holding this thing, I don't think it will, but the trick is to just go through the path, and get it done. And trust me, this slide thing will be important later with that particular snowman head. Remember that head. Okay, now let's go across the bridge, carefully avoiding the snowmen, because they're kind of annoying. Gotta wait for them to turn and then go under. And then just not get hit by the dang thing. Get back here. Get back here. Don't worry, little child. I've got you. Just gotta carefully go down, and the mother is there. Just gotta slay. Ice physics and fun. Okay, down we go. There's a penguin up there on a chimney, by the way. That penguin is a trap. It's a lie. It's not the right penguin. This is the right one. You found my precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I do have this star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. And that's how you get the baby back and you get your star. Whoosh! 16. Not gonna lie, we're making some good headway. Alright, so with 16 stars in, you'd think, do we have enough for the next Bowser door? Nope! We are, I'd say, 14 more stars and then we can go there. Now let's see. Oh! Hello! Hi, Boo! How you doing? We'll talk later. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick before we do that. Because I think now the bunny is there. Let's go see if said bunny has arrived. Alright, I don't see him yet. Aha! There he is! Or she. The yellow rabbit. I have history with this little fuzzball. This particular rabbit has given me hell. No matter if it's the original, the DS remake, even this one, that rabbit takes me time to collect. So, I'm going to get this out of the way now. I'm going to center my camera. I'm going after that goddamn bunny rabbit. Get over here! You get over here. I'm going to get you, you silly rabbit. Get over here, you wascally rabbit. Oh, you. I hate this rabbit. I hate this rabbit with all my being. I'm going to get this rabbit. Get over here. Get, no! Hold still! Hold still, you freaking rabbit! Come on! Almost! No! Don't run away from me! Get back here! Oh, when I get you, I'm gonna... Back here, you swascally rabbit! Get back here. Come on! Oh, come on. How'd that not get him? Come on. Okay. There you go. Gotcha.
Yeah, one-hand me, bro. I'm late. So late. I must make haste. The shiny thing? Mine. It's mine. Findeth keepers, loseth. Late. Ouch! Take it then! A gift from Bowser it was! Now let me be! I have a date! I cannot be late for tea!
And yes, I do believe that is an Alice in Wonderland reference. 17. Now don't think this is the last time we'll be seeing this particular Bun Bun. Because believe it or not, there's 2 of them. So yeah, got rid of the first one. Now we gotta deal with another. But that comes later. Now, before we end this off, let's go back up to where that Boo was. Which, can I just say, the Boos in this particular game are the creepiest they've ever looked. Like, I don't know what it is, but those things are kind of creepy looking. Maybe it's the pronounced eyes or the freaking mouth. I don't know what it is, but they kind of creep me out. No lie. They still do even to this day. Like, it's not bad or anything, but they just look weird. So yeah, now the courtyard is covered in Boos. That's the thing now. You see that big one over there? That big hulking Boo? It's got a cage. This cage is a level. Let's go in it, shall we? Yeah, you literally shrink to go into this thing. Welcome to Big Boo's Haunt. Let's go on a ghost hunt and... Come on in here. Yeah, pretty freaky, isn't it? The roaring winds, the ghost chimes, the hidden little hut there. Feels right out of a friggin' horror movie. I mean, kids' horror movie, but still. So, in this particular level, we gotta go on a ghost hunt. I'm sure many a gamer have told stories of this piano, and I am going to be no exception. See, I don't have history with the piano. I don't. But whenever I play it, and it comes to that one red coin mission, there's a coin right behind the piano. And every time I try to get it as quick as possible, because if you don't, it jumps after you. Nope. Don't like it. Don't like it. Not one bit. So yeah, the Vanishing Cap in this particular level will be very useful because it will allow you to go past these Boo walls, which leads to little secret rooms and such. So yeah, definitely worth your salt to get the Vanishing Cap here. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Kinda morbid dialogue, don't you think? Like, saying ghosts don't die, just like, what the heck? A little bit on the freaky side, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, the trick to this level is to hunt down all the Boos that are kind of roaming around the mansion. Oh yeah, and then there's these guys. They're literally just giant eyeballs. How do you beat them? Run around them and make them dizzy. And get the coins afterwards. Get lots of blue coins from these guys, I'm noticing, by the way. They pay up. Alright, got a crumbling bridge, so just run across it quick. Quick. Now, you'll notice that there's a big pitfall down there. Don't fret. If you fall, you're not gonna die. Not in this level. Which is why there's a lot of pitfalls, really. Basically, it leads to an area where the, where another star is gonna be. And we'll deal with that another time. Because now we gotta fight a big old Boo in the middle of the room. So we just... Oh yeah, I do love that when you jump on them, they just go... like that. So yeah, what you do is you ground pound them. And one more time. And he's gone. And then you get the star. Now to do this quicker, you just stand on here. And the stairs raise. And flip up. The star is yours. Which puts us to 18. Oh, we're really making headway with these stars. Also, I love, in this particular thing, the Boo is just like, hey Mario. Hey, gonna be in the video? Yeah, you're in the video. Have fun. Anyways, I think that's where I'm going to call it today in terms of content, because we got a lot more to do, because we're only 18 stars in out of 120. I told you this was going to be a long one, folks, so make sure you're ready. If you're doing this on a binge, hope those snacks are doing you well. Make sure to go to the bathroom, okay? But until next time, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment in the boxes below. Let me know your favorite moments from this episode. Also, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure all notifications are turned on, so you know when I'm furthering into my Mario memories and enjoying a nice kick of nostalgia. Also, share this video around. Your continued viewership and support is greatly appreciated. And, of course, a very special thanks to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. Those being Sebastian Canino, Aaron Lena, Jesse Barbo 6, Panda475, Nagi Ogi, Dorian Jean, Senboy, Mighty Chlorophyte, Honor Higgins, Jesse Alvarez, Grimmy Leon, Zodiac Demirge, Ruby the Wolf, Harley Wolf, and Katie Honey Jade. If you'd like to support the Patreon family, as well as get videos 24 hours in advance, along with exclusive Let's Plays, check the link in the description below to our Patreon. And with that said, this is Kyzer, and I will see you all next time. Woohoo!